I started working with gangs as a clinical social worker in the late 1970s, so this has been a lifelong journey for me, both personally and professionally. I've always been fascinated by violence, as strange as that sounds, and intrigued about the causes and why it occurs and what happens in different cultures. So naturally, after working in LA for many years, I worked both in Bosnia and Kosovo post-war to see what impact violence it had there, as well as post 9/11 at Ground Zero. And then I came back home, back to Los Angeles in 2001, and sort of began looking again at the gang problem here. What did it mean psychologically, culturally, what was going on, and most importantly, how could we effectively deal with it? We at UCLA have undertaken probably one of the most ambitious projects having to do with gangs, using Homeboy Industries, which is the largest gang intervention organization in the country. We have gathered over 300 life histories of different men and women who have been involved in gang life, who are now exiting gang life. We're following them for 5 years to see what happens in their lives. Do they go straight? Do they go back to prison? Do they reoffend? If they reoffend, are they bigger crimes or smaller crimes? If they don't reoffend any longer and find a pathway back into mainstream life, what are the critical factors? And how can we learn from their voices and their stories how to deal with gangs, not just across the country, but internationally? Because gangs cross borders. They don't observe boundaries, they don't observe national lines, they are now international.